forgive the noise, first off, if you are able to hear A, the chirp of the dog, and B, fucking banging and crashing and shit outside. It is November 5th, and the world's gone mad because it's bonfire night. And of course, due to the UK now being in lockdown, everybody's doing it themselves. So, idiots all around us. It's like being in the middle of a war zone. There's bangs and crashes and pops and fizzles and flashing lights and to top it all off, there's roadworks going on just down the road. Hey, April. So it's loud. Bang. That is like a house opposite with a firework display in their garden. You hear it? I know you can hear it because my microphone's going ba-dung, ba-dung, ba-dung.
I'm coming down to say hi.
It's so loud. There's been a firework display going off down there, firework display going off over there, and another one going down about 10 houses down, all within... If they'd clubbed together, they could have had one massive one, do you know what I mean? So, it's like, fuck's sake. So, oh, my spider's still up. Lose the spider. There we go.
Hi.
Hi.
I was hearing the fireworks.
Where you hearing the fireworks? I know. Daryl is always there.
Yeah, and the cat is on my bed.
Is she?
Yes. Always.
Excuse the wild look of me at the moment. I'm windswept and interesting.
Oh, someone says hi to me.
No, she said she spies you. That's Elle from this morning.
Oh! I know it.
What does Elle do?
I know you play Stream Raiders. Elle, I've been watching you all
the time, innit? Every morning he says to me, "Are we watching Stream Raiders today?" No, we're not.
And sometimes...
And then this morning we were here at 8:30 and you weren't here until like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we woke up really early.
Hi dog, how are you doing?
And my head was just like, what just happened? And it showed me just like a video.
What did she say there? Stream Raiders?
I don't know.
Yes you do, come on. Stream Raiders is...
Oh.
So fun.
Fun.
Right. A, you're not staying, so get the hell off my lap.
Yes,
Now, or I'll turn it off. Don't hold on to me when I'm trying to push you off.
Ella, I love Stream Raiders.
You do.
Yeah, and I say hi to those boards a lot.
Excuse me, you have kisses in chat. Thank you.
And I even like the
Get off!
one with the hearts, the star, and the one with the eyes, and then and the one with the crying one.
He does this thing where he doesn't like to actually lean on my hair. So, yay! Thank you for the sub, Mary! So, when he wants to lean on me, he needs to move my hair out of the way. But of course, because it's shorter, sort of at the side, it flops forward again. So then he moves it again. But it's constantly pulling, and I'm like...
I just saw...
Right, say goodnight.
Good night, Elle.
And to everybody else.
Good night, everyone.
Right, say see you later.
See you later.
Because you're going to bed now.
Mum, are you going on tomorrow?
I might do, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Good night. See you later. Go on, sod off.
Bye, Elle. I like...
Ooh, well, aren't you flavour of the fucking month? He loves Elle. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Somebody needs to be telling Adam. Right, let's dispose
I
of...
do like Elle.
I know you like Elle. Go on, bugger off.
Because I like her Stream Raiders.
He only loves you for your Stream Raiders. It's taking you this long to subscribe. No worries, my love. You have a Stream Raiders and a Breezy. There you go. There you go. Daryl, shut up. God, yeah, I'm at that point of the day, do you know what I mean, where it's like, bedtime could not have come fast And it was just like, even, oh, wow, God, you're early, mate. God, I've only been online for fucking 6 minutes. Yeah, I know. Hang on, I'm trying to figure, oh, there we go. Oh, how long shall I ban him for? Should we do 12 hours? Yeah. I can't get it. Oh, there you go, 12 hours. Tatty bye. I've timed him out for 45,561 seconds. Oh, God. That was quick. I've only been online 6 hours. So I said to Elle this morning, I said, I know I'm famous now. I'm famous now because I've got trolls on my YouTube videos. Yes. I was chuffed. Right, so what do we want to do first? It's all about the 69-day bans. 69. Do we want to set up this week, open parcels and knit? Do we want to open parcels, set up this week, and then knit? You realise once I open it, I'm not going to want to do it. Anyway, first off, I have to show you this fantastic sock blank that I won off of Dork, which was absolutely brilliant. And she like, oh crap, it's coming on. I saw it on the competition. She did this competition over on her Discord, and it was, I don't really know exactly what the rules were. Actually, I participated and I had no idea what we were doing. All I know is that I had to post pictures of finished projects, so I did. So this was one of the doohickeys. Isn't that fantastic? This is a sock blank for those of you that don't know, and what it is this is a double-stranded sock blank too. Isn't it amazing? Look at it, and it's sparkly. Can you see the sparkle in it? Look at that. Yeah, it is like mega fucking sparkly. And the idea is basically this is a machine knitted piece of fabric, okay, and it's double stranded, which means there's 2 strands. It is beyond squishy. It's beautiful. And what this enables fibre artists to do is to paint the fabric. So you can paint whatever you like on it. As you can see, we've got the flash, which you guys know I have just gone through all of Arrowverse with my son. It took the entirety of lockdown 1 and up until about a week ago. And yeah, and I happened to comment and go, wow, that's really, really nice. And my name was the first one pulled out of the hat. So she immediately assigned me this, and she didn't even ask me if I wanted the other 2. It was just like, sounds off in that one. And the idea is basically, as you unravel it, you then knit it into something else. Yes, we are in lockdown again for the past 19 hours. Yes, 19 hours ago we went back into lockdown. So yeah. And this will knit up into a fabulous pair of socks. But I mean, I hope you guys can see how actually sparkly this is. It's freaking beautiful. And I can't wait to see what this knits up like. So I'm going to keep that strand clear. And all I did when I got it was rolled it back up. Hello, Jan Shoots, Jan. How are you doing? Welcome to my channel. Have you been before? Your name sounds familiar. Or do I know you? And this was dyed by the Yarn Tree. Did I tag the right person, dog? Because there were like several under the Yarn Tree, but I noticed you followed the lady that I tagged, even though she hasn't posted. Excuse me. So that's why I tagged her. Even though somebody else had a very, very similar thingy to that one. Tita, how you doing? She doesn't dye anymore. Oh, does she not? Oh, so this is an older one then. Oh, brilliant. I'm really pleased about this. So it's superwash merino, nylon, and gold stellino, which means it's going to look brilliant. Whereabouts are you, Jan? How you doing, Tita, honey? Not seen you for ages. So we're gonna. Oh, I should really wait for Elle to come back, shouldn't I? Because if I open parcels while she's not here, she's gonna like be really cross at me. Hi, Rita. You're in the middle of the US. Welcome. I'm in the UK. A lot of these people are. What we got? We've got some Easterns. I think mostly Easterns. Are you mostly Eastern, you lot? There's a lot of people in the States in my chat. Ups and downs and no COVID. Are we widespread? I don't bloody know. I have no idea. I don't know time zones. All I know is that I'm UK and I'm Greenwich Mean Time and you will take it from me. We do. We love everybody in my channel. That doesn't mean I won't take the piss out of you, but we love everybody in my channel. I'm glad you're good. No COVID. Ups and downs. I hope you're all right. It's been a long month. A long month, hasn't it? Really. Well, it's been a long fucking year, really, hasn't it? It's just what was one thing and another. Really, really long. So, Elle told me to open parcels and then disappeared. I mean, how rude. How rude. I wonder how she's made her first day through having her husband home. Oh dear. How's family? They're good. They're good. Yeah, it's been a bit of a long week. We went for a long walk, not yesterday, the day before, and me, Callie, Rob and Daryl, we went into town and back again. When we got home, we had some dinner. I made dinner for everybody, and then after about an hour she said, I'm feeling a bit funny. Shit, what do you mean funny? And she said, well, I'm like twingy. So I said, okay, whereabouts? And she, okay. For those of you who don't know, my daughter's 4 months pregnant. So I was like, right, okay. I said, you've probably just overdone things because it's been a while since you last went out for a walk. Because they got a car, so they're driving everybody and all that. The wedding's happened, sweetheart. The wedding was on the 20th of October. Have you not seen any pictures? I will spam you with pictures in a moment. She had the scan on the Monday and they got married on the Tuesday. Yeah. It was beautiful. It was lovely. So she was having twinges and I said, okay, well, go home and have a rest and see what you think. So she went home and she was a bit like, they're really quite uncomfortable. And I said, look, phone them up because it doesn't matter what I tell you and it doesn't matter what Rob tells you or Nan or his mum or anybody else. You're not going to feel better unless you've seen somebody. I said, if they say to you to go in or until you've at least talked to somebody. So she was like, okay. So she phoned them up and they said, come in and we will check you. Would you like us to send an ambulance? But an ambulance was going to be 40 odd minutes. So she said, no, it's okay. My husband will drive me in. So he took her in. They wouldn't let him in because, COVID. And even though we weren't at the time back in lockdown. So she was like, oh, okay. So he had to wait out in the car. It was freezing, you guys. It was absolutely freezing. The poor guy's out in the car. So she went in and I said, when she said Rob's taking me out, I said get him to take blankets and all of that lot because I don't know whether they're going to let him in or not. And she got in. It was an hour before the triage nurse saw her, and then they got in about 10 o'clock. It was about 11, half 11 before triage nurse saw her. She didn't get moved up to maternity until 1 in the morning. This was to see the on-call sonographer. She didn't come out of the hospital until about 2:30, and they said they think it was round ligament pain from overexertion, basically. But I'm just a bit worried now because I'm thinking, well, if that's what she gets after sort of walking for an afternoon, does that mean that, because she's like me, she's fluffy, does that mean she's going to have issues in late pregnancy? I think she's going to have pain problems thank you, Jan, for the follow. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I think she's going to have to learn to pace herself, Mary, and just take it that little bit easier than I did, or you as you might remember doing so. But yeah, so of course I couldn't go to sleep till I knew she was okay. She phoned me from the hospital, but because she was video calling over Facebook and the signal's bad, I couldn't hear her. And then she texted her, Rob said to phone you, but I couldn't get through. I was like, it's fine, I just need to know that you're okay, because her phone died at like 11 p.m. So the poor guy's sitting out in the car going, texting me going, I don't know what to do. And I said, look, it's been an hour, just go in and say you're checking on her because her phone has died. And he went in and come back out and he was like, they finally moved her up to maternity. So then it was a decision like, does he leave the car where he is and she knows where it is? Or does he try to drive up to around maternity? Will they let her out that way? Or will they take the car back? Will somebody go out and let him know if they're going to keep her in? It was awful, you know. So I said to him, I said, look, my back's really aching and I need to lie down flat. I was sitting in bed frantically knitting. And I said, I you know, obviously if I go flat, I might well fall asleep. So he was like, that's fine. I said, when she comes out, ring me, because, you know, I won't hear a text. So he was like, yeah, that's fine. And they said, and they did actually release at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, do you know what I mean? So it was 3:30 before they were home and in bed. But yeah, she was well twin. You were bedridden for the first 8 months of your second pregnancy. Ugh. Yeah, I think basically she just did too much. Because she's like me, she's a big girl, you know, and I think it was just a little bit too much for her. I felt so guilty because it was my idea to walk into town. I was like, oh my god, you know, and I couldn't tell anybody, and that's why I didn't junk journal that day, because I was all over the place. But Tito, you want to see my junk journal spread? So you don't know that you haven't seen the pictures of the scan and all that lot. Sorry, Jan, this is what we do. We gas in my streams. So this was my spread about the baby. My daughter is, on the 19th, she was 13 weeks, 3 days. Let me just pull up the doohickey to get us in focus. Look at my little grandbaby. Look at that. So that's that one. Then there's that one. Then there, I just hit the microphone. Then there's that one. She didn't have her charging cable with her. Look at the leg. Look at that leg. Look. I think it's a boy, but they have now told her that the heartbeat was it 144, and according to the Google, that could quite possibly mean it's a girl. And there was something else they said as well that Callie said she looked it up and that was girl as well. So yeah. So yes. So this was the 19th of October, and they said no, you're not 12 and 3, love. You're 13 and 3. So yeah. And this was the day. This was the day. Look. That was when he first saw her, because what we did was when we drove into the car park, I yelled out the window, Rob, turn around! So he turned around and shut his eyes until she was out of the car, and then she went over and tapped him on the shoulder. And some of the photos got a bit scratched during print up, which I'm a bit fucking annoyed about, but I was like, I'm not going to do it again. That's their wedding rings. That was saying their vows. And that woman was fucking useless because she couldn't remember how to say Calliope, which was stupid. That's my mama. Do you know they didn't provide seats? Because here in the UK, well, here in our registry office, because it's a very, very tiny room, normally you can have 12 guests, seated guests. But that's me and my daughter, and that's her with my mum and the groom. And when we got there were no seats whatsoever. So my mum's standing there for all this time, and I was like, and after they said the vows and we were just like, right, she's just writing the actual certificate, I was like, can my mum have that chair? And the woman sort of looked at me and I was like, she is 78 years old and she is struggling. I said, if I'd known there were no seats, I'd have bought her fucking wheelchair. Do you know what I mean? So I was a bit cross about that. I didn't open my yarn packages, Elle, because you went, open the packages, and then disappeared. So I also made this little envelope. And in here, I put a copy of their marriage certificate and the pattern to the shawl she's making, because I made the shawl to the shawl she's wearing because I made it. So yeah, and then I did like loads about that. But yeah, there's pictures of those on Instagram. So you need dry trousers for work tomorrow. Well, that's not my fault. You should have done that earlier. I mean, really. Where's Adam? How's it been having the husband at home all day? Have you killed him yet? Now, for those of you who are yarn snobs, you might want to look away now, but I love Stylecraft acrylic. And if you don't love Stylecraft acrylic, there's something seriously fucking wrong with you, because it's lovely stuff. And I don't know if you can look at the purple. This is going to be a hat. This is going to be a double knitting hat. I know, I love it, and I love how squishy it is. So this is going to be a reversible hat with an owl on the front. If you can be bothered to scroll back through my pictures, I'll see if I can find a picture, hang on my Instagram, you will see like a version of the hat that I'm wearing. Search, let's try January. Oh god, it always starts like on the least possible January, doesn't it? The furthest away. I can't remember when I last wore it, but it's a little bit big for me, this hat. So I want one that's a little bit tighter, even though I've got like loads more hair than I last had when I wore my hat. Oh, there you go. This is my hat. Hang on, I will do the focusy thing. You can't see it very well on that picture, but it's got there you go. Can you see that one? Am I going to stream the hat? I might well do. This is reversible, okay? This is a double knitting hat. And then I wear it like that with my dreads, just to keep my dreads out of the way. So yeah, for those of you that are new to the channel. So yeah, and you knit it up so that and I love purple and white together. I think they're an amazing set of colours. So that's the idea, that's what those are going to be for. So pardon me, let's put those down there. And then this one, this is Elle's fault. This parcel is completely Elle's fault, and she'll admit it too, won't you? Yeah, see, I told you she would. That yarn, that's what we call double knit. It's around about a sport weight for you guys in the States. Oh, that looks really pretty. That looks really... Hang on. Because it's organza bags and I just want to make sure my dress isn't showing. Ooh, I love bags. Even though the majority of you know my fucking address, but that's totally not the point. These are really nice. So first off, wow, this is lovely. Look at the sparkle. OMG. Yes. Elle had this one and I was like, oh, she showed it online. I was like, oh my fucking God. This is West Yorkshire Spinners signature sparkle 4-ply yarn. Reared, sheared and spun in Britain. How fab is that? Do these people do fibre? Because I might want some of this. But yeah, isn't that stunning? It is, you guys. I don't think I've ever had, like, how are the sparkles in there? It's called stellina, and it's like strands, and it's spun in with the yarn. When the yarn is spun, these little strands are either spun in that way or they're combed into the fibre before it's actually spun. I've done it myself, spun sparkly yarn. So have you got some as well? Right, then this will have to be our first cast on for December if we can wait that long. I think this should be the first thing we should cast on in December, like December 1st, cast on the Christmas socks. But I didn't just buy this one for Christmas, you see, because I also bought fairy lights. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but this one also has a sparkle. You got all 5 of them. Well, this is fairy lights. Which is awesome. Yeah. Do you call them fairy lights in the States? The little lights you put on your Christmas trees? So yeah, that's fairy lights. And I had to have this one because this one is stunning. This one is not sparkly, but look at the colour. That's wildflower. I mean, that's beautiful. Okay, Jan. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, that was wildflower. And I was like, oh, that's really, really pretty. And I picked about 5 more and I've put them in my Amazon wish list. So I'm really hoping the children come through and buy me loads more sock yarn for next year. And then Callie was like going on at me today. Because what were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about somebody that I know. And about how, like, when she buys yarn for one project, she ends up buying, like, 4 times as, you know, she'll buy the yarn that she wants and then she goes and buys, like, 4 more other things in the shop. And she went, oh, you're like that. I was like, no, I'm not actually. My stash isn't that big. And she was like, well, you've got that chest upstairs full of fibre. And I was like, yeah, and that's all, like, dedicated to stuff. I said, I don't buy yarn for the sake of buying it. Not anymore. That's from old clubs. Do you know what I mean? But, yeah, this, I was just like, that's really nice. And it's funny, though, that doesn't feel quite as soft as that. Isn't that funny? This feels ever so slightly softer. But, yeah, that was my purchases from the Wool Warehouse. So, I'm really pleased with those. 2 sparkly ones. Do they have a purple like that? No. Yeah, I thought it was just me, but obviously it's not. It just feels like ever so slightly softer. Are you hearing a male voice in my house? Yes. My second son is here. He is staying with me. Matthew, come say hello to the internet.
Why would I do such a thing?
Because Alex used to.
What's Alex?
Come here.
Can I just wave?
No, come here.
Oh.
Show everybody my gorgeous second son. Come here!
No.
Matthew,
No.
don't make me chase you.
No.
I'll show them the photo of you asleep.
But they know my name now, so...
I'm going to show them the photo of you asleep in my chair that I took the other night.
That's fine.
Come here.
No.
Come here.
No.
Come here.
No.
Matthew!
No.
They're all saying hi to you. You're being really rude.
Hi, everybody.
You asshole. Yes, my second son is staying here for a bit. He won't say hi to YouTube, baby. And you can request that they send it to you in a wee bag to keep the muffies off. No, you're not coming down. You stay your ass up there. So yeah, 1st of December, I'm casting on this Starlight. I know it's Twitch, but he calls you YouTube. You are the YouTube, remember? It's like Elle plays Stream Raiders on her channel, and Daryl is absolutely convinced that she controls the Stream Raiders, that like it's her thing, that nobody else does it. Ooh, they sent me a pattern. You guys, they sent me a pattern as well. Comet lace panel socks. That's awesome. I don't think I would knit it with that yarn because you can't really see the pattern very well. You've been naughty and bought yarn and a new needle set today. That must be what it is. Yeah. We were talking about piercings in Elle's stream this morning. I think it's also, it is hidden by the glasses, like you say, which might be why you didn't notice it. And I said to her, we were counting like how many piercings we had, and I said, oh, I've got, was it 16? I said, not including the dermal in my face. And she was like, you've got a dermal in your face? And I took a photo and put a big red circle on it. I was like, how have you not noticed this? But yeah, I suppose it's because I'm usually like face on or that way, so my glasses are in the way, so that might be why you don't see it. So yeah. Oh, does she? Oh, Well, I wouldn't do it like that. It gives you like 4 different sizes. That's good. Oh, but on 3mm needles. Okay. So basically what you're saying is knit it your way and just follow the chart. So come on then, what did you buy? Share with the class. I was looking at those Knit Pro Zings. Are they any good? Because like, I don't need needles. I've got like a whole set of Chow Goos I do not need. You've got the Chow Goo mini twist set and a set of 6 another company's versions of, I don't know what Perfect is. What's Perfect? Yeah, the Zings look really nice. They look slightly more pointier than the old Knit Pro needles. And the lack of pointy was why I moved over to Chow Goo in the first place. And the fact that the Knit Pros kept coming undone. But I was looking at the Zings the other day and I was like, those are quite nice actually. But I don't need more fucking needles. I don't use the ones I got. So, got that. Thank you.
Do you have a lighter of any sort?
Do I have a lighter of any sort? Why would I have a lighter? Try the kitchen cupboard above the kettle. Top shelf. Oh, aren't they? Oh, I'll stick a Chow Goos then. So what size is the mini Chow Goos then? Are they interchangeables? Are they interchangeables mini sets? Like sock yarn size? Am I going to need to go out and buy interchangeable sock yarns? I may need to go on the internet. Right. Let's get set up. We are going to set up next week because it's a good thing I did that look on it. Absolute fuck all happened this week. What was it? 2 things. You sent me a link. Okay. Lurking, listening. Okie dokie. I'm about to set up, so, you know, I'm going to stop gabbling at you all now and actually, like, do something. We also need to sort me out a bot when you're on holiday, Madam L. I know Vic knows like lots of things, but Vic will probably get really cross with me because I'll go stupid and go at him. So yeah, is it me or does that look further away than normal? That cam. It does look rather dark as well. Hang on. Oh, low light compensation, is that what I want? Does that look any better? Mm-hmm. Because very gentle, you wouldn't do that. Yeah, I know, but I'm old and stupid. I joined it. I joined a glamorous grandmother group on Facebook. It's called Glamours. I was like, yes! It's for young grandmas, and I was like, yes, I'm going to join that one. What? Link. Oh. Yeah, Glamours. Yeah. Hi, Sue! How you doing? You just missed me opening yarn. 5%. Yeah. Stop doing pop-ups. I fucking hate that kind of thing. Go away with all the pop-ups. Oh. Shorties interchangeable set. £88. $2 mil to 3.25. Oh. Oh, I'd be tempted just to make the sock needles interchangeable. I don't like shorty cables, but so they do 2.25, 2.5, 2.7. Can I buy just the 2.25 tips? Will they fit on a small cable, or do they have to have an extra small cable? And can you get the extra small cable in big? Because I only really want the 2.25s. Because that would be awesome if I could just swap my needles around. I will quickly show you. That's my flash sock blank. It's really sparkly. I'm not opening it again because it will go everywhere. And then I bought some yarn from Wool Warehouse. Sparkly sock. Sparkly sock. And not sparkly sock. Wool Warehouse, yeah. West Yorkshire spinner. This is all Elle's fault. This parcel is completely Elle's fault. The sock blank I won off of Dork. And I also bought 2 balls of Style Craft Special on Amazon of all places. Yeah. You need the mini cable. Oh, I'm going to have a look at that a bit later on then, because I really wouldn't mind having interchangeable sock needles. Do they do like 80cm cable? If they do an 80cm cable, that'd be awesome. Right. Now. Pick a washi, lovely people. I'll bring it up so you guys can see it that little bit better. Is Jolyn here? Because she sent me all of these. Which washi are we going to use? 1, 2, 3 or 4? Purple, is that one? Awesome, thanks Doc. They'll all go in eventually, so you know, as we choose, it will be eliminated from future weeks. Sorry, I will rest my hands so that they're not waving about all over the fucking place. Trying to get them so they're in focus a little bit. This one is very, very similar to this one, just different colour, really. I don't really know what that one's supposed to be. It's like little mandala type things. Let's get more in focus. And like right up to the camera. So you've got 1, sorry about the light. 2, 3, oops, or 4. Up to 93 centimetres. That's good. Yay, washi! Hey, Jolene! 1, 2, 3 or 4, Jolene. At the moment, we've got 1 vote for 2, which is that one. Jolene sends me all this lovely washing. Jolene sends me lots of stuff, actually. 2, that's 2 votes for 2. Ah, fuck it, we'll do 2. Because last week I did that one. And I really like this one. I can see me using this one in my junk journal a lot. You know, that's that one. Have you had your hop Horatian yet, madam? What's going on with that? I should not eat at my desk. Look, this is dreadful. You missed the parcel opening. We opened parcels just now. I'm looking for a bit of paper. Okay. Stick under there. Why is the paper stuck together? Excuse me. Jolene's my washi dealer. She is. You filled your cart. Buy more washi tomorrow and sticky notes. Sticky notes. I need to pull my sticky notes out and have them on my desk when I'm junk journaling, because I think of things like, oh, I could use those printable linens that I've got from Johanna Clough and Ashley over at Cover to Cover Creations. I put 5 more packs today. I just need to print them up. But I keep forgetting to use the sticky notes because they're sort of on the second tier of my trolley, which is over there, and I keep pushing the trolley out of the way to get to, because I've got another set of drawers now. And oh, you did see it. Oh, cool. You see the doc on the 16th, right? Okay, keep me informed. Okay, look, jump in my DMs, because the group chat's really quieting down, the Fitbit group chat, that is. So, like, you know, jump in my DMs, because I don't read everything that happens in the Fluffy's chat. I miss loads. And then I go, what's going on? And you guys are like, dude, we've discussed this. And I'm like, yeah, but, you know, that doesn't go that way. This is so fucking pretty, this. This one, when it sticks. mean, look at that. That is awesome. Excuse me. Gacky. Vellum sticky notes. Vellum sticky notes. Oh my god. Nightmare Before Christmas. We watched that on Saturday. It was awesome. Elle did like a thing on Discord. And she shared her screen when we watched Nightmare Before Christmas and Rocky Horror Picture Show. It was fucking brilliant. It was really, really good. I didn't go to bed until really late because I got really drunk. I've got some Nightmare Before Christmas stickers. I put a couple on a thing the other day because it's Callie's favourite film. But yeah, I've got some Nightmare Before Christmas ones. Hang on. We did have a lovely time and we need to do it more often. But they sent me all these Nightmare Before Christmas Valentine stickers and I was like, this is so cute. Got these on AliExpress. I'm going to figure out a way to make those drawers stay together. Right. Now, the stars are... what colour are those stars? Mostly silver? Right, mostly silver, but I don't think it would really matter. And I'm pulling off of this card. Now, I'm pretty sure, pardon me, that you didn't send me this card. I think Gemma sent me this. So, last week I used that one. It's upside down. So I'm thinking I might use that Silver Stars one there. Yeah, I think I will. Hey, Galena! Yeah, I think we need a regular movie night out. Definitely. Because I really enjoyed that. And, girl, I need to introduce you to Grease, because I can't believe you've not seen Grease. Can you believe she has not seen Grease, you guys? And if you all now turn around and tell me you've not seen Grease either, then I just don't even know why I'm talking to you all. Because, you know, Grease is a fucking classic. I love Grease. The original Grease was amazing. I actually like the second one. Even though it was, like, major dreadful. It's funny. And it has Judy Garland's daughter in it. Not Liza Minnelli, the other one. And you can't tell that's Judy Garland's daughter. I know! She has not seen Grease. We were talking about it after we watched Rocky Horror the other night. And I was like, do we need to watch Grease? And she was like, I've never seen that. Hey, any night. You played Rizzo? Oh, our schools would never have put on Grease. They did put on like a version of the Pied Piper. And it was called Rats. And all the rats were like punks, and you know, like how they're always depicted in films being punks and rockers and all that lot, you know, the street people. All the rats were street people. And the Pied Piper, we had 2 Pied Pipers because we put it on for about 4 or 5 nights, and one of the Pied Pipers actually played the flute and she learned the entire bit. So when she was leading the children and the rats, she actually played the flute. It was amazing and it was really beautiful. And I was the narrator, so I was the first person up on the stage, and I had to sing. It was absolutely terrifying. I was 10, and it was brilliant. And it's funny because I still remember most of the words. You know, it's funny what you remember, isn't it? And Cool Rider, I loved Cool Rider and Reproduction. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant songs. But my God, I had a thing for Kaniki. I was like, yeah, you know, if I'd been at high school with Kaniki, I'd have had a fucking pregnancy scared too. And, yeah. Oh, I printed these out the other day. These are going in my journal. but this one's for Callie. Right, she doesn't know I printed this. I'm gonna like give it to her when she's closer. Mummy, can you feel me? I'm wriggling for you. I can hear you say you love me. Mum, I love you too. Very soon you'll meet me and kiss my little face, and I will feel your warm skin and admire you for your grace. Mummy, are you ready? My life is just about to start. I will hold your little finger, but you will hold my heart. Isn't that adorable? That is just like... You're going to have to watch both Grease movies now. Yeah, we need a movie night. But look, I was just like, that is so adorable. And I printed that one up because I was really, really tired. Yeah. Reproduction. Yeah, the songs are awful. Michelle Pfeiffer's in the second one. It is like dire, but it's dire in the same way almost that Rocky Horror was. If you weren't brought up on that, you kind of look at it going, huh? I haven't got a channel. I'm on somebody else. That was on Elle's channel. Should I have one? I don't know. Am I supposed to have one by now? Totally downloading Grease 2 on Sky. It's awful in the same way like Red Dwarf was, but it's brilliant. I mean, I love Red Dwarf, so you know. Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer, a very, very young Michelle Pfeiffer, mind. She was the leader of the Pink Ladies. You have no clue about Discord. Well, I'm in two channels already. I mean I can make a channel, but Elle will have to talk me through it because I have no idea what to do. But Elle and Doc both have channels. Ladies, pop them in if you want people in them. That is, you know, I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but that's not going to stick. I can see that's going to really piss me off up there. So, do I want purple, green, or pink? I think I want pink. Some people hate Grease 2. I love it. I don't love it as much as the first one, and it's not anywhere near as good as the first one. Pink, I agree. But it's good. I like it anyway. And I'm thinking that is going to be a good colour. I need something upon which I can scribble, like my book. Oh, that's pretty close. What are we thinking? Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like you can have channels and you can have chat and like, yeah, pink for the Pink Ladies. There you go. I always wanted to be a Pink Lady. I was so gutted that we didn't have anything like that here. I mean, when I went to school, we here in England didn't have proms. We have them now, but they're nothing like what you guys have over in the States. But yeah, we didn't do proms. We had a leaving disco and it was shit. It was really, really shit. I've lost my thingy. I've put it down. I've lost my thingy. My thingy. What done with that? Yeah, we had a leavers disco that was in the school hall. And it was just really pants. That's gonna really annoy the hell out of me. I am gonna use a bit of glue. Of course I can't get hold of it because my nails are nowhere near as long as they should be, which is probably a good thing as I'm gonna have to skip my next appointment. I don't know if you can hear it, but the dog is snoring in the background. Yeah, they were dreadful, weren't they? There's certainly never anything inappropriate going on. None of that, thank you very much. And there was certainly no alcohol. Gosh, no. Although my daughter's prom, like I remember her prom. I don't remember the boys having a prom. Is that funny? I remember her having one because I had to buy her a dress. I bought her a dress for like 60 quid. and it wasn't at the school, it was like somewhere else. And she had a great night. I know she had it. It was at like one of the sailing club places, and she really, really enjoyed it. I don't remember the boys going to prom. I suppose they must have done. Funny, isn't it? But yeah, we had a disco in the school hall. It was at the school. There was no alcohol. It was like you didn't even, they didn't even have like, you know, like when your kids are young and you hire a DJ. And you hire the local village hall or whatever the hell you guys call it in the States, you know, and the kids dance around like loons. We didn't even have one of those. You went to an all girls. Oh, so did my mum, honey. You feel left out. All girls go and you left before end of time. That's what you get for leaving early. I mean, really, what were you thinking? Now, Jashi did this really, really clever thing the other day, where she actually used her ruler. Because the spots are 5mm apart, which means there's 2 spots to every centimetre, so 13 centimetres must mean that 6.5 makes that the middle, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, there you go. There's a fucking thing. Right, so we will start there. So 19, that's 9.5, isn't it? Which makes that the very, very middle. Wasn't that clever? I feel all clever now that I know that. It just never occurred to me to actually try using a ruler before. And the dot is missing on that last one for some reason. Set a trend. Same thing happened when you retired. Oh no! My mum retired, and they bought her this really expensive watch, and she went back like about a year later because she was so fucking bored. Okay, so that makes that 9.5. So 4.5, so that would make it about there then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Yeah, it does. That's awesome. I've got reproduction in my head now, Galina. Reproduction. But I always thought my daughter was weird because she didn't grow up like loving Greece and all that shit. Early retirement mid-lockdown. That'll be why. Oh, that was so much quicker than counting all those spots. I will trust my trusty ruler next time. Right. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. We are on week 46. Oh, we're just about to start week 46. Holy shit. That is like, where the fuck has the year gone? I don't know what Daryl's doing, but it requires a lot of noise. You know, my nail tech and I must have been fucking psychic when we did my nails though. They're so short I can barely use them. But that's probably a good thing when you consider that I'm going to have to go 6 weeks before I see her again. What we've basically decided to do was just skip my next appointment. you know, so because I normally see her every 3 weeks. So I just said, you know, so I assume I'm skipping my appointment. And she was like, yeah. I was like, fair dues. And she was like, your next appointment is such and such. Are you happy to just come along? I was like, yeah, we'll just see how I go. So they might be halfway done my nails by then, but at least they're not stupidly long and there's less chance that I will break them. We'll see. Okie dokie. Have I got anything on next week? Ooh, I've got more things next week. I see, I was supposed to have my nails done on Monday. But they don't even feel like they're ready to go. They will do by then, but... Right, let's colour that in. And they're not pointy, which is doing my nut in. Because I am used to the pointy things. You lost a second net. Oh no. Oh, you need to sit there with a pin, love, and ping them all off. Because I don't think they're going to last until you get seen again. I need to sync everything. Callie got 2 letters moving both her scans today. Because she's booked in for a 20 and a 32 week. And they've like moved both times on those. Sent her a letter today. And she's so annoyed because they addressed it to Miss. And they put her married name on there, but they haven't put Mrs. They've put Miss. And she's like, you know, you would think they would automatically assume Mrs. because that's what they used to do way back when. Would automatically assume because you're pregnant, you must therefore be married. Got hair stuck in my Fitbit. Excuse me a minute. Daryl! It's 8:30. Do as you're told, it's 8:30. Okay. I know I'm a pain in the bum. Oh, this bit of washi is like following me. It's stuck to me. Go away. Right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So up to that one. Foils and acetone from you could just use like baking foil. You know, bako foil or any foil will do it. It doesn't need to be a specific one. I still desperately want to write 31. Right. Oh, it's made my tip black. Bugger. Oh well, dusky pink then. Never mind. This is one of the few pens that picks up, even though it's supposed to be like archival ink. Some of them pick it up, even though it should have dried by now. Night, baby, love you. And I could have left this for a day, a month, a year, and it would have still picked it up. Because I've tested it, well, not quite on the year, but you know. Sorry, my nose stud's moved and it's really irritating me. I'm going to have to fucking change it later because it's doing my head in. Let's see if I can get the black off this now. Okay. Let's go. Did you guys all see the like surprise I got in the mail this week from Citrus Twist? Was it Citrus Twist? Studio Calico. Yeah, it's really annoying. Have you guys seen my video the other day? It was the one where I set this up. Well, for those of you that haven't seen it, I'll say it anyway, because I know a lot of you are in lurk mode, watching multiple channels. Is Tiger still streaming? Say hi! Well, I get a stamp kit from Studio Calico, right, every month. Yeah, and that's all I buy is a stamp kit, and it comes in a plastic sheet thing, and I've already put them away. Bollocks, because I'm efficient. It comes in a plastic envelope, top loading envelope, and it's a large A5 size stamp, and that's what I get. This month, that's not what I got. Even though I've had October's stamp kit, I got this the other day. Brian and you went and both got piercing long within 2 weeks. I both felt like, oh no, see how to put them back in, but. Yeah, I got this. And this is the Traveller's Notebook kit from Studio Calico. Now, I didn't order this, and it's not on my account. I really don't know what to do, because I'm like, I don't know why it's been sent to me. I actually realised when it came that I never received September's stamp kit, so I emailed them and went, I didn't receive September's. But yeah, this came like literally a couple of days ago. It's really, really nice. There's like alpha washi. How cute is that? This teeny little stamp set in this teeny little pocket, which is just like, that's gorgeous. It says, learning from my mistakes, team spirit, head of the class, win, lose, today is a new day, school, there's a pair of scissors, light bulb, first rosette, good job, ABC, 1 + 2 = 3, little alarm clock, book list, fall is my favourite colour, and you got this solid stamp. There's some craft colour stickers, some puffy stickers, some little ephemera tags, there's an alpha sticker, and there's a little mini Traveller's Notebook in it. And I'm like, this is really, 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 really nice. Because I did open it up and have a quick peek. Jolene will tell you, because I know she's watched the video. And it's pattern paper, you guys. And I really, really, really want to keep it. But I can't in good conscience keep it, because somebody might have paid for this and they might have sent it to me by mistake. It's a nice kit. Well, this is why I actually said on my video, and it come in this lovely case as well, and I'm like, ugh. I'm tempted to switch to this and say, screw the stamp subscription, I want this one instead, because, you know, you get a notebook every month. That'd be really cool. But I'm sort of like, if they sent it to me by mistake, and I know what they'll do, if I email them, they'll say keep it, because that's what they do. But I don't want to keep it without notifying somebody, but then I don't want to notify them because they were like, yeah, send it back. But if somebody's sent this to me, I'd really, really like to know who. Yeah, they probably will tell me to keep it because they're really good like that. And quite frankly, it's not worth them paying me to send it back because the cost of shipping is horrendous. But I tell you what, having seen this, I am now sort of like, I wonder if I can change my subscription. Because I did a year's like subscription with them, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 10, and 11 went missing. So next month's my last one anyway. So I might like, that was my fucking cup mat. And I was going to cancel it at the end of the year, but I'm thinking I might like have a go at this for the next year. I might just say sod it and get it, and then like switch to this one. But I really, really like it. I really like the book because it's all different pads. But I think I'm going to contact them and say, look, I've received this. I don't know why. And see what they say. Because can you imagine if one come in this every single month? I'd have all these fantastic cases, which would be amazing. So, yeah. Okay. Now, I need my little fine pen. Oh, you know, I'm tempted to use silver just to pull in the sparkles. Bollocks. It's a bit thicker than I would like, but let's just use that. Exactly, for bits of ephemera or for when I print pictures up like this. Because I want somewhere to keep them that's not in the drawer with all the other stuff. And I have ordered some more. Oh, do you know what? I didn't think of that. Can't believe I've just done that. I'm sitting there looking at them now. Shit, I am so useless. I have just ordered 12 of these, but in clear, because I got these in my Poundland shop and they didn't have any this week. This has got my printable linens in it, okay, all my vintage linens, but I want to like take out my pictures, like this one. I think this is hysterical, and I want to put it on like a piece of card so it could be used as like a journaling card and stuff like that. So my pictures I want to print up and I want to keep those in one folder. You know me, I like to sort. And I just ordered 12 of these. $5.99. Completely forgetting that my Citrus Twist kits came in these. I've literally just looked over and seen I've got 4 of these sitting over there. I've actually got 5, but I'm using one to store stamps in that I think I'm going to sell. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Never mind. I haven't written in the dates. Ba, 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 ba. So now I have plenty. I bought a pack of 12. It's not like I only bought 5 or something. I actually bought like 12 of them. So now I've got like about 15 fucking envelopes. You're on your way home from getting an IV. You will check on me when you get home. Okay, sweetheart, love you. Speak to you in a bit. That went wonky. Never mind. I probably shouldn't do this side you watch as I fucking smudge it now. That's nice with silver. Pink and silver go really well together, don't they? Yeah, now I have loads. Loads and loads. Right, let's go. 9. 10. 11. Yeah, they've told Callie she's got to have a 12-week and a 20-week scan, which is normal here in the UK. But then she's also going to be scanned every 4 weeks from 32 weeks as well. Growth scans. I don't know whether, because like I said, she's big like me or what. I never had those. I was lighter when I had Daryl, but I never had additional scans. So I'm a bit like, and they're going, yeah, it's growth scans, and they're already telling her the baby's going to be big. So she's a bit panicking now. Well, that's fine. It's fine. I was big. It's fine. She was like, yeah, but you were a cesarean birth. I was, yeah, well, you know. Maybe your brother, you were big and I had you naturally. That's fine. Yeah, it's like shell and peas, love. Don't believe it. My fucking silver is running out. Oh no, you asshole. How can it be running out? It says it's half full. Oh, now it's picked up again. Bloody thing. How old is Kay? She's 25. She's born 1995. February 95. You're pregnant staff. Is she, is she an at-risk pregnancy? Because that's the only reason I can think of, is that because Callie's overweight, her BMI is high. Because they called them growth scans. That's what they told her, is that they're growth scans. So I'm assuming it's due to her weight. Yeah. I'm assuming that's what... I must have been just under the at-risk BMI then, because I said I was surprised they didn't growth scan me, being as I was a geriatric mum, and that I was overweight, because I've been overweight for fucking 30 years, do you know what I mean? But I think I must have just fallen under... If your BMI is over 38, they growth scan you. I think that might be why they're growth scanning her, because hers is like 0.2 over. She's been signed off for 6 weeks and I've started maternity early. She's got a cracked rib. She's got a cracked rib. Oh my god. Wow, poor thing. Now I'm going to write in all our... Oh, it's not my nail appointment, it's Callie's. I'm going to write in all our appointments so that I can write down that they were all cancelled. Because I'm like that, because I'm weird. Well, should we go into this one? That's for sure. Hopefully she'll hear the heartbeat on this one. There's still so much at work. She has such an awful pregnancy. Oh, yeah, I bet she is. God, that must be so painful. Can't imagine. I mean, Callie, when I was pregnant with Callie, she used to stick her foot up under my ribs all the time. And it's funny because none of the boys did that. Daryl certainly didn't. But I remember her doing it quite a lot. But I don't think I definitely didn't suffer anything like that. Wow. Poor woman. She must be feeling bloody awful. It's weird because this one seems to write so much thinner and scratchier than that one does. I don't know why. I don't know if it's running out because I use it more. Oh my god, you guys. When I make this payment, this loan payment. I will only have 6 payments left. 6 loan payments. And do you know what's fantastic? It goes out on the 15th of every month, right? The last payment is the 15th of June. My birthday's on the 20th of June. It'll be great because I will be celebrating that this loan, which I've had for fucking, I can't tell you how long, years, is finally paid and done and out of my fucking life. I am so beyond excited. It is like, I can't even tell you. I am so looking forward to being debt free for a bit. Pardon me, I've drunk fucking mango quite quickly. Oh, vellum sticky notes. Oh my god, Jolene, you just she's sending me stuff that I just want to whore all over. Hang on, vellum sticky notes, you guys, you know. Those are gorgeous. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm like oozing over these, and let me just. You guys, look at. Oh. Wow. Ow! Ow! It's even got bats! If that's not Jack and Sally, then I don't know who the fuck that's supposed to be, but that is gorgeous. Ah! Aren't they amazing? These are stunning! Look at these! Yeah, me too. We want all the vellum sticky notes. Send them to me. My neighbours text me. Why does my neighbour text me? Oh, awesome. My neighbours had somebody round fixing her roof tiles and the gutters. All right, hang on, I will just fix that for you. And her gutters, who were, they all fallen on them. Oh. And I went out there, I stuck my nose round because they put like a little scaffolding tower between my house and hers. So all this noise going on, I was like, it sounds like it's hitting the house. So I went out and sort of went round the corner like you do. And he went, all right, love. And I went, hi. I said, that sounds like it's hitting the house. He went, no, it's not. And I was like, okay. And he said, cleaned your gutter for you. And I was like, oh. Did it need it then? He was like, no, a little bit of moss in them. I was like, oh, that's good, thanks. And then he said, you've got a tile missing on the roof. Or a slate, depending on where you live. And I was like, oh, really? He said, yes, that explains a lot. So I said, I've got mould appeared on the ceiling upstairs. And he went, yeah, he said, that'd be it. And I said, where exactly? So he sort of showed, pointed out. I said, yeah, that's exactly where the mould is. He said, well, that'll be what's caused it. Damp's come in through the attic space and has hit the ceiling upstairs. And I said, oh, right, okay. So he was like, do you want me to replace it? I said, yeah. And I said, how much do you want for that then? He said, well, have you got 20 quid? So I said, I don't know, hang on a sec. So I come back in, went back out, I was like, I've got 18. He went, yeah, that'll do. So 18 quid. And he's cleaned me gutter ins and fixed me lost tile. Bonus. Right, well that's that then. I don't think I've got any more appointments to go in there. Let me just calendar. That's a good one. Do you know what's happening tomorrow? Do you know what's happening tomorrow? You should know what's happening tomorrow. Oh, Isa's got the groomers. Hang on. Where's my red pen? At 11. And she will be going to that because they're still open. Kills paint on the... Yes, I know. I have a thing upstairs because I had to use it on the ceiling in the bathroom. Oh my god, it's my sister's birthday on Saturday. You's going to see the... Oh, you don't care. Okay. I won't bother then. Right. So, that is that. What is tomorrow? I don't know. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday. Get window money out. The window cleaners are due. I should really do today my bridge journal because I haven't done it. I'll just put that pink pen away so that I remember where it goes. Right, let's quickly do today my bridge journal because I didn't do it yesterday. I was so tired. That's the wrong month. Okay. So oh my god, I've done this since the 3rd. What's tomorrow? You. Well, I'm excited about tomorrow. The iPhone 12 Pro Max is pre-orders are released tomorrow, and my son, who's staying with me, said that because he's got a good job and therefore good credit, that I can pre-order using his name. I'm gonna go to far. I probably won't even be able to get anywhere near the website. I was all set, like I've even got the website open behind the Streamlabs window, and when I went on it was like pre-orders from 1 PM tomorrow, and I was like, bummer, I thought it was going to be midnight, you know. No, 1 PM tomorrow. And I said to Matt, you know what that means? He was like, what? I said, well, the entirety of the UK is in fucking lockdown, so all the people who should be at work at 1 PM aren't at work, which means I've got to fight extra people to get through to the pre-order. There you go. Simply Gilded Galaxy washi tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds so sexy. See, that's how quickly my brain forgets. There's me going, guess what tomorrow is? And you went, what's tomorrow? And I went, I don't know. No rose colour days. She's doing a restock tomorrow, hoping you catch it. I'm sorry. This is how totally stupid I am. I am just like, yeah, I forget these things. This is what my brain does. And I can't even blame it on drugs. Do you know what I mean? I don't take drugs. Excuse me. I may have to go and get a refill in a minute though. I know, it's awful. I do suffer from oh shiny. Do you know what I mean? Unless I stay on the thought that I'm on, I forget it 2 seconds later. It is awful. That's so embarrassing that you guys have actually seen that. Oh dear. That's funny. I'm never going to live that one down. I didn't pull that on that day. I pulled it today. That's something at least. Now, the 3rd, I put the bins out. I know I did that. I hate it when I miss it for a couple of days, but you guys, I was so... Yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm like, Doug, squirrel! It's awful. I hate it when I miss a day because then, well, you've just seen. I can't remember fuck all. If I don't write it down immediately, that's it. It's gone. It is dreadful. Right. So this would have been yesterday. I know, but if it's written down, you can always refer back to it. That's what I said to my kids. Don't tell me things. If you want me to know something, send it to me in a text message. And even then I'll forget. And they're like, Mum, I text you that. You've got 400 less to pay off your... That's cool. Right, so we did AMT, and I know he made his bed because we did that yesterday. I'm pretty sure we did school yesterday. Yes, we did. We did, but we didn't do fast phonics. So we did reading, eggs and maths, but not fast phonics. He tidied the lounge, and he did his teeth. I need to get him to tidy his room because it's looking a bit bear pittish. Yesterday I did teeth and day face cream. How's the boobs, Elle? It's going to be paid off in 10 months' time. Yay! No, I didn't film. That's wrong. I didn't film. I did upload the previous days, though. Your left one is itchy. Take your bra off and let the air at it. For those of you that don't know, Elle got her nipples pierced. And they're a bit tender. Did I knit yesterday? Yes, I did. I sat up and knitted. Did. I had no caffeine. I had no chips. I had no booze. Gosh, I did all that. So what did you actually think of the experience? Oh, I think she's gone to take her bra off. Because she was saying to me, you know, what's it actually like? Does it really, really hurt and all that? Because I had mine done a couple of years back. I don't wear them anymore. And I was like, yeah, it's fine, you know, quick. And it's done. Right, so I need to post new week 46 and finish week 43. So I'm going to do that now. Oh, bzz. Right. Hang on a sec. Camera. In squirrel mode. No? You don't fancy getting your nipples pierced, Mary? Not for you, love. Not even. It's quite nice. Okay, so let me just copy my... Oh wow, they've changed the fucking notes into bubble format. That's annoying. I wish they'd stop fucking with things and fix things that don't actually work, like iMovie. The amount of trouble I have with iMovie is devastating. I'm in a message. There we go, come out of that. That's dog trying to whore out chow glue needles to me. Ah, it's done it sideways. You asswipe. Photos. Pummy. Why do you do this to me? Rotate. That's it. Done. Edit. Do the copy thing. Rotate. Done. Right. So week 43 and week 46. Hit the... So ready to go. Do 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 do. Share, done. You pierce yourself 3 to 4 times a day, don't need something permanent. But see, you could hang jewellery off of it and it looked pretty. Right, yesterday Saying my mood was about there because I was so freaking tired. Well, the way I see it, piercings are great because you can take them out. You know, if that's what you want to do, you can go and get them done and then take them out again. So, that's what I like about them. Right. I've come to the conclusion I won't be able to get a magnetic charger for my phone because I use a pop socket on it. Right, now let's have a look. That was that one. 4:15 to 8:21. So 2:30. I'm sure I went to sleep earlier than that. I was asleep by fucking 11 o'clock, you lying toad. Oh, that reminds me. Just put the damn thing on charge. Let's do it about that. Oh, it's Rom saying hello. Roms! How you doing, baby? How's my best boy? I slept really well that night. Well, I did, apart from having to get up to the dog twice, and I think the cat wanted to go out. And... Right, hang on. Did you send me a picture, did you? Where did you send it? Or did you not send me a picture? No? Okay. I hate when I miss a day as well because it just feels like it's so much more of a chore to do it. Oh, what did I take? I took that out today. Right, 4. So yesterday I did Lou and laundry. Did the dishes. I haven't been down to the big house yet. That's it. Right. Change the pen again into an even darker brown to today. Right. So we've done teeth and we've made the bed. Oh, it's not darker brown. The lid's darker, but it's not actually darker. You pouring a drink, love? Yeah. I said, are you pouring a drink? Yeah. I like how he thought about it and then went, yeah, okay, I can do that. So, teeth and day face cream. Huh?
Give me a glass then.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
For heaven's sake.
Oh, I've got a little bit of makeup on. I guess you could technically say I am filming. I don't bother to edit it really. Knitting I'm going to do in a minute. I've not had any caffeine. I'm not marking off that I'm not having any chips because I plan to eat a bit later and I've definitely had booze. Yeah, so I might order. So I mark that with today's pen even though I use yesterday's pen even though I did it today. It doesn't matter. Today's been good, I guess. You know, same old, same old. So, has anybody got any gossip that I can talk about? Because you're all being awfully quiet. Meow, the cat's downstairs and is hungry. Feed the cat. Yeah, you go to bed, you. You're supposed to be in bed asleep by now. Thank you. I have the alcohol. Right, so sleep last night was... He's just totally ignored the fact the cat's out there going, feed me, I'm dying. It was 12 o'clock last night until 8 o'clock today. Buzz buzz. Check out Fluffies are non-messy in Facebook. Okay. Oops, that was a bit messy. Right, that's that bit done. Ooh, I pulled a card today. Right, and because I can't wait any longer, I'm actually going to leave that there. So that's what you get. You get Artisty palette, and I'm going to mute you, and then I'm going to go for a quick I'm back. What have they given you to clean them with? Or have they just said, like, warm water? Don't do salt water for too long though, because that can actually like cause problems in itself. After a few days, just switch to normal warm water. You know, that'll do you just fine. Okay, so Ace of Cups. No Ace of Wands, because I can read. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is showing you an artist in front of a blank canvas. That is what your life is. Your life is a blank canvas. You can paint whatever you like onto it. You can make of it whatever you will. Okay? If you want to be the kind of person like me that covers yourself in tattoos and piercings and is alternative looking, then you know what? Go for it. Why shouldn't you? If you are the kind of thing that okay, April. If you are the kind of person that prefers to stay within the lines, then that's okay too. Everybody is entitled to be how they want to be. Everybody is entitled to be who they want to be, whether you're straight, gay, bi, male, female, gender neutral, heterosexual, asexual, whatever it is that you feel defines you. That's fine. That's okay. That's good. It is all good. Make your canvas a great one. It's your canvas. It's your canvas, not anybody else's. Make it a good one. Yeah? Make it a colourful one. Make it you. But your life is a blank canvas and you are the artist. Paint your own picture. You're so tired of snoozing. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. It's never fun. Never fun when you are like that. So today is going to be the day. No, it's not. I did the loo. I did some laundry because I washed my socks. Pardon me. I didn't do the banister in the bathroom. I did the dishes and I did the worktops and I swept. I cleaned the kitchen this morning. It was great. But I'm hoping for a day at home tomorrow because I said I was going to go visit my mother. So I'm hoping, which I did today, I'm hoping that I can have a day at home tomorrow and catch up on some of these fucking chores that I've got to do. I've got to go over the road and get some money out for the window cleaner because they're going to turn up any moment. Yeah. So, that is that jobbed. I've got acid reflux going on, which is never pleasant. Everything is falling. The world is falling. I'm desperately trying to like prop it all up and the thing on the end just keeps sliding. There you go, my journal's there now. So, I'm working on these socks and I'm going to change the title now of my stream, if I can, to just knitting socks. It's now said there is a network error. Oh dear. Am I still here? Can you guys still see me and hear me? Or did I kick myself off? Oh, you guys, has it changed? Because like when I did it on the window, it died. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, good. There it is. Cool. There we go. Good. You all still see me. That's awesome. So, a few weeks ago we were talking about like using colourful yarn like this, and Dork recommended this pattern, and it's actually really, really nice. It knits up slow. I'm finding that I'm quite slow with it, but I think that's because my do you have, right, those of you that knit, so I know Elle and Rita and Dork all do yarn type things. Is your sock tension okay, sweetheart, see you later? Is your sock tension different than your regular tension? That sounds really silly. Because my sock knitting tension is different from like my jumper knitting tension. Oh, thank God for that. Because I had this discussion with my mum and I said to her, your sock tension is too loose. And she went, but I did all my stuff like this. So I was like, that's the problem. She just couldn't seem to understand what was going on, you know, as to why I had this issue with her. It's tighter on socks. Yeah, so's mine. And I'm actually finding that when I've done the yarn over and then I've got to pull it over, that sometimes I have trouble grabbing that yarn over because my sock tension is so tight. Oh, I make everything. It does, doesn't it? It looks amazing. And the colours really help it. The yarn that I bought, this purple and white yarn, this is going to be hats. The camera really doesn't like that purple. Oh, there you go. It's like a royal purple and white. And this will be a reversible dready hat for me. But no, I knit loads of stuff, sweetie. I knit the shawl for Callie's wedding. I've knit hats, I've knit bags, I've knit jumpers, socks. Just trying to think. Don't know. I knit most things. If I like the pattern, I'll knit it. So you finished your socks, didn't you, Rita? Are you pleased with them? The reason I make more socks than I do anything else is because I wear socks. I don't tend to wear that many hats, you know, and the hat that I make will be like topless so that my dress can stick at the end. The ones I posted yesterday on Instagram is different colours. Yeah, that was a finished set. I'm actually wearing those. So you sent me a question. I don't have to answer now. What, on private? Yes? Yes, that's fine. I figured that's where you were going with that. Your daughter loves her sock. Good. Good. So have we turned you into a sock knitter now then? Are you now addicted to the makings of the socks? What's the time? 9:23. I'm probably not going to be on too much longer, you guys, because I haven't actually eaten dinner yet. So, yeah, Jolene, I'll tell you what. I'll PM you tomorrow, or message me when you're up tomorrow, and we'll have a chat about that. And no, you don't have to pay me, by the way, because you send me loads of shit, so, you know, least I can do. Somebody else is having another firework display. It's 9:30 at night, you guys. Jerks. Never thought you'd say you're going to make more. Yay! We've made a sock knitter. Welcome to the dark side. Your feet will be warm. I actually bought a whole set of patterns way back when. Actually, no, I didn't. They were bought for me. I lied. And it was called 50 Socks, 50 States. And there was a sock designed for 50 states within the US. I'll have to have a look and see if any of you like the ones that for your particular states. Right, the idea is that you do a yarn over. Hang on, let me focus. Okay. So you do a yarn over, which is just basically wrapping your yarn around the right hand needle, like so. Okay. Then you knit 2. And then that yarn over, pick it up and you pull it over like so. Then you knit 2. Then you do another yarn over, knit 2, pull the yarn over, just adjust the camera ever so slightly, a bit more that way, and then I can press my, and then just knit 2. And you do that on a round. You've tried doing that, you tend to make 2 point. Then you need to learn to relax your tension a little bit. So you go yarn over. This is a bit awkward because it's at like the beginning of this sort of round. You go yarn over, knit 2. Ooh. Don't drop your stitches. Lift it over. Then go knit 2. Yarn over, knit 2. Pass the yarn over 2 stitches and knit 2. Yarn over, knit 2. Yeah, and then what you do is after that round you do a round of knit, and then on the round after that you alternate it so that your scales aren't all in line with each other. So on this one you started with a yarn over knit 2 and then you did knit 2 after that. If you count that as row 1, then on row 3 you would do knit 2 yarn over knit 2 instead of yarn over knit 2. It would. It's nice for coloured yarn because it showcases the colours really, really nicely. See, there's one that won't let me pick it up because I've done it the yarn over so tight. There you go. Because I like the tight. Oh, Daryl's still awake. He should be asleep by now. He lies in wait upstairs for people to go up to the toilet, and then when you're sat in the toilet you'll hear this little voice go, "Hi," and it'd be like, "Shut up, go to sleep." Matt's just gone up there. There's this little, "Hi Matt, go to sleep." So after you've done a round of, hey, that's rude.
Judo chop.
Judo chop. You can starve.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I won't be too much longer. And then you just do a round of knit. Stop sneaking around behind me, I can hear you. I'm going to have to figure out how to move my camera down so that when I do knit, I don't have to prop my elbows on the table so that you guys can have a really good look, you know. Woohoo! Are you towing? Yay! New socks for Elle, new socks for Elle. What do you mark off when you're it is mermaid, isn't it? When you're knitting now, do you record how many rows you've done? Rounds you've done? Because I saw you marking it off this morning. I meant to ask you. This pattern would look really, really good with sort of like a bluey, greeny, silvery type yarn, wouldn't it? It would look awesome because it would just look like fishtails. Yes, in your notebook. Do you do an absolute bang on number of rows each time then? I don't do that. I would forget to mark it off. Especially like when you just pull it out here or there just to do a quick round while waiting at the doctor's office or something. I'm sure you miss one or two. See, I use... Where is it? I was on the dam. This was when they were still patent pending. I think they've got the patent now. But yeah, I've got a sock ruler. They're great. That way I don't have to worry about, you know, whether it fits or not. My only issue with that one is that it's really, really wide, but that's fine. I don't mind that. And it's marked on the back. Me. So I know like how long my feet are. Need a good film to watch, you guys. What can I watch tonight? Don't drop, don't drop. I don't think Matt's going to want to watch Grease 2 somehow. I'd be all for it, but Matt would be like, no. Right, because you yarn over to knit 2 on the beginning of the last odd round, you now knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, and pass that one over instead. So it alternates the rows that you pass it over on, basically. Knit 2 that you passed over on last time, yarn over, knit 2. Knit 2, yarn over, knit 2. So I asked Alex if he wanted his camera back for the next month or so, and he said no. So yay. And that means next week I might very well be spinning. Or maybe even Saturday. If you all want to see some spinning. Ooh, says Al. Ooh. You want to see some spinning, Miss Al? You do, you do. Okay. Good, because I haven't used my rule in forever. That means I have to move every single camera in my setup, but that's fine, that's fine. Will you be spinning too? Will it perhaps inspire you to get your wheel out? Oh. Right. I'm actually stopping there because it is 9:45, you guys, PM, and I haven't actually eaten any dinner yet. I'm fucking starving. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Mm. Yeah, I gave the wheel a good polish not that long ago, and I haven't actually used it since. So, yeah. Right. Yeah. I will be back with, thank you, sweetie. Today my Boo Journal on Saturday morning, and then Saturday night we'll be streaming because this will go up tomorrow morning. There's no separate today in my Boo Journal going up Friday morning, so this stream will go up Friday morning. And then for people who don't watch my stream, like Annie doesn't watch my stream, but hey Annie, because she watches all my videos. And I will be back Saturday. No, I'm not waiting. You go to sleep. He's like, wait, I'll come down. Yeah, I will be back Saturday at 8 PM on Saturday evening. And I think I'll get the wheel out. So that might be quite good. I was sitting here today thinking, well, if I pull that drawer out, I could attach a camera to that. And yeah. So, yeah, I will probably have the spinning wheel out and we'll do some spinning. Because you lot loved it last time I did spinning, and that was fucking yonks ago. So, yeah. If you're watching on YouTube, hey, sorry you missed the live. Any comments, questions, suggestions or feedback, do leave them down below. Click the cat and be subscribed and hit the bell and you'll be notified and all that rubbish. And I will see you next time. There was a rat! Did you see him? And I will see you next time. Have a fantastic rest of your day, no matter what it is you're doing. Really, really enjoyed you being here today. We were quiet today, though. We were quiet. We'll be more chatty next time. And, yeah. Have fun. See you later, guys. Bye. Mwah!